Hi everybody. Today is Constitution Day and I just wanted to come on and share that information with you guys. I wasn't aware that there was a Constitution Day. So now that I know, I want to share that piece of knowledge with you guys. So go read the Constitution. Go remember that freedom is not free. Politicians are have a momentum right now for the upcoming elections. We have the power play between ISIS, President, Russia. So this is a good time to go back and look what the basis of our Constitution is saying. Some of our writers, the writers of the Constitution and our forefathers, that's something that I actually am going to get into myself, just to get back into the foundations. And you guys should go ahead and do the same. I also want to address some comments and insinuations that were sent my way as far as allowing the Department of Homeland Security to do their job because they're best equipped to do so. And I agree that they do have great engineers and are in a position to do an excellent work. And any situation when you have such great work, great production, great material, you also have nature that wants to test the waters and other people that cannot be trusted with information will take it and use it for something other than what it was designed for. And I say that to say I give respect to people who are in a position and are working faithfully in it, and I give respect to military and NSA and all the people who are fighting for our rights and in government and doing what they have to do. They're just realistically, there are some separation and Tea Parties and Obama, and there's just a constant struggle. And my revelation, my comments in reference to the Ebola and realizing that it is a crisis that's happening and we will have to contain it and have people, medical personnel, engineers, equipment in position to deal and cope with the crisis, the epidemic. And on the other hand, my comments that may sound contradictory when I say that it's a form of terrorism that is coming from individuals who are coming from Sierra Leone, the Guinea, the west side of Africa, entering the States and carrying this in order to gear up with Russians and other opportunities to have their own personal interests, and that's where I share and offer that comment. So it may seem contradictory, but I'm very clear in what I am trying to say and my viewpoint. We have the crisis and dealing with it, and then we have the people behind the scenes who are ISIS members who are invested in oil and things of that, and they have the Gaza Strip under control. So we have then we have the investors who need people to work, do underground movements, and at some point it becomes a greed, and it also becomes ISIS taking things into their own matter, having people come over and just having a sole intention of getting material, weaponry, money, arming themselves, and that is a way where Ebola does come. And what is behind it is the people who are fueling it, which is why I say in that aspect it is a form of mass destruction. So again, I'll just say, even though it may sound contradictory, there are two perspectives, and I just bring that to you. Again, I believe that there is even the angle that propaganda has to go forth in order for research to be funded. Statistics have to be presented in order for funding to be presented, for works and jobs to be approved, and for contracts to be approved over there. So again, as I share with you, I am fully aware of every intricate detail that I propose to you, but realize that there are different perspectives, and that's up to you to see where you stand. But again, there's the point that needs to support it, the people that promote it and promote propaganda because they're behind, government, Department of Community Affairs, and certain people who are in New Jersey, Governor Christie, and everyone who has that clan under wraps, who are supporting ISIS to some degree, and then present to the public that there's a crisis, and statistics shows certain amount of numbers, so we have to send our companies out there. We have to impress upon the public that there's an urgent need, and therefore stock will rise in the areas that help cope with the crisis. So look at it from a circle, and see where you play a role. So that's what I present to you. So I hope you can take that and evaluate it, dissect it, and see how it's applicable for you. And again, I'm about sharing whatever is learned here with the community and the individual who will perhaps not take some time to go into it and just watch it on the news and say, okay, well, we're saved, I'm not involved. And then again, there's some things going on behind the scene, and we need to recognize. And when you do, you can purchase stock that is in demand. So it's not just about a negative. If we begin to think along those lines, we begin to compete in the market, as opposed to the population that is underrepresented and remains ignorant of certain devices. Knowing these intricate details, you can begin to benefit yourself. Okay? So again, thanks. Talk to you soon. Bye.